Hello and welcome. My name is Blue TNT and today Lunar Impact is here. And to celebrate the release of Lunar Impact, I have a new deck. Wow! Look at this. New cards. That's so cool. Now you might be wondering why I'm playing red green. It's because I told someone I'd play red green when the update releases, so yeah. Let's see how it is. Alright, so this is an interesting hand. Just to know, I do have caverns in this deck because I like colorless gen. I actually prefer to have colorless in my deck than having like no colorless. Another interesting note I have to say, I also have ca not caverns, Flesk in this deck. That one card that like destroys a card in your hand and okay, the music's too loud. Hard to focus. Okay. The one card that makes it so when you have a card in your hand, no, it doesn't. It's not. Hold up. I am losing my train of thought very fast. Trust me, I'm a good YouTuber. I'm good at this. You can trust me. Flesk is a card that destroys a card in your hand, like the oldest card, and then buffs the newest card in your hand, and then draws you a card. I'm pretty sure, like after that. I'm pretty sure it draws a card after that. Also, this guy's actually playing Meeboid. What a nerd. Also, Lavatic is so good. It's probably one of the best cards in red green because it's cheap draw too. That's so good. That's so strong. Like what? Look at this. Look at this. That's so good. Oh, also, Lunar Impact stuff. I like Lunar Impact. If you want to know my opinion on the update so far, I do like it a lot. But I think one of the big problems is that it's probably kind of confusing for new players. Well, Rageborns in specific. Rageborns are probably not that intuitive. I also really like this deck, but I don't like Meeboids. Meeboids are still garbage. Not in the fact that they're good and make me want to die, because they don't. They're just bad. He has Titan Nano in hand. Ah, my goodness. Why would you play this? It's not good. You need Nazhacks and you just don't get it sometimes. Especially since you don't have draw on green. It does have the 13 for it. I really hope he can't do it. Because then this match is just gonna it's gonna drag on. Alright, Niblex would be epic. Okay, he doesn't have it. He is carry one! He is one carry. Alright, how does he want to handle my my board? Because now he can finally handle my board. Wow. So that only took a little. Give me the 200 hand buff. Yes. No, no. Why? Why? Why would you do that? No, seriously, why would you do that in any universe? There's no good situation where you do that. Also, Scribbles is one of my new favorite cards in Lunar Impact. It's just so funny. It's so funny. Alright. No board wipe. No high roll. Yeah, no high roll. Actually, if I remove his board state and he just can't get a board state, then he can't. Oh, no way, he can just wait. He can stall. Of course he can stall, it's Meeboids. Alright. Do I want to... I think I'll just discard. Yeah, okay. I think I'll just do this. No proc of anything. Just draw a card. It's pretty nice, right? Drawing a card. I like to draw cards. Okay, I think I definitely have to go for the base plate here. Why do you have Thomas Beans and Meeboyd? Jeptum combo, I guess? Really good with Jeptum, that's kind of it. With everything else, it's really meh. Oh, so here's the caverns I was talking about. I think I'll just leave it in my hand and destroy it. Or, wait, no, hold up. If I do that, I will literally get no profit. I can discard it, it'll be fine. You see that when you don't have any cards in hand, Lumberjack is just draw a card. Just kind of interesting, I think. Yep, I think he's doesn't have enough green though. Yo, he didn't get enough base plate. Nerd. This is just the try to get board state challenge or Meeboyd King. Meeboyd. Oh, I lost value. Okay, maybe this time I want to keep a card in my hand. Ooh, Nasax. Reach. Why? Just why? And also, I'm just gonna take the profound buff and just keep on hoping for Nibblix. Keep on hoping. Ooh, this will be good for the board wipe. Infestation's annoying, but like, okay, you still can't kill anything. I'm gonna say something about Red Green Swap. I'm not Red Green Swap. This is not Red Green Swap. Red Green Sac. It's kind of weird how there's like very little on death effects. I'd say. I kind of wish there was more on death effects. Also, I just lost my profound buff. That was his card in hand? Birthday surprise? That is actually pretty surprising, I will admit. I could have attacked with the Wheeler of Dark card. I lost value. Should I? I think I'm gonna go for this. Plus this. Then we'll get Crowd Slaver next turn, and then we'll be gaming so hard. Funny thing about Crowd Slaver is it negates Alpha Tree. So, okay, another thing I have to say about Red Green right now, the Immigrant. So if you don't know, in Lunar Impact, every dual color has an Immigrant, and for Red Green, it's the Catharan Immigrant. There's one big problem with it though. It says it does like a bunch of these effects, but then you cast the card, and they're totally different effects. Like, look, it says deal 200 damage to all allied fighters and draw 2 cards. Doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. The wielder's effects aren't on the card. They're just not there. Oh, it's not a wielder. My mistake. Sorry. Either way, I think I like this Immigrant. It's definitely not the best one. The best one is Frothering Immigrant by far. Literally, putting a blessing on every card in your hand is so good, especially in like a blessing deck. Omega Flowey 50. I don't know what that is a reference to. Haven't played. Definitely haven't played Undertale. Definitely. Okay, one thing I don't like about Planet Salvager, it's so expensive. Well, it actually, compared to stuff like player games, it's really not that expensive. But, like, I wish it was cheaper. Because Lavatic is like one of the cheapest cards in the game. And, like, it's literally just, like, Lavatic, but worse in my opinion. Also, I do have Caverns. Caverns is nice. I like Caverns. Okay, I'm gonna say it now. Alpha Tree is definitely the best Red Green starter. Korthan Brewer is good, but Alpha Tree is just better. Alpha Tree is just like the best of all time. Like, it is the GOAT. I want to keep my local vigilante. It's very good actually. Now, if you're gonna copy this deck, I'm not sure if I would recommend or not recommend Flask, or I guess Lumberjack in this case because I'm using the altered. I'm not sure if I recommend it or don't recommend it. Also, this time, I'm going to get the value on my cards. Okay, you're not gonna see me like do the. I can't play Flask this turn. Never mind. Either way, I am getting value. You can't. You can't stop me from the value. Mark for Insanity, Bad Bread Maker. I'll just discard Bad Bread Maker because it's just bad. Scribbles plus Flask is also pretty good because it gives you a bunch of stuff you could just get rid of for buffs. Actually, literally any give plus Flask is pretty good. Why? Why? Also, Surming Pog. Surming Pog. Let's do this. Yo! I do not want to get rid of Scribbles, but I don't know what to get rid of for Scribbles. I want to cast Flask, but I do not want to lose Scribbles. Should I just delete my own Scribbles with Scribbles? I'm gonna do it. Got some. Honestly, I mostly just discard them or use them with Flask anyways, so it doesn't really matter what I get. Also, local vigilante is so good. I like it so much. Okay, wait, should I? I don't think I should discard cards for the rest of the game. I kind of just have enough base plate. Cause that's 5 green, 5 red. Also, another side note, I'm not running World Purge in this deck. It is super funny. It can completely counter some decks. I forgot you can't destroy this. I guess I will just discard that. I mean, I could keep it for like a funny play, but eh. Okay, do I just like lose a Scribbles? Honestly, I don't think I ever want to just lose a Scribbles. Well, Lumber Tycoon's a complete waste of my time. It's a very sad day. Local Vigilante died. Probably one of the best cards in this deck. He is maybe gone, but he will not be forgotten. Local Vigilante. 2022 to 2022. I guess I'll take the Planet Salvager. Oh wait, I can get local vigilante buff. Yo, let's go, local vigilante. Let's go. Yo, lava tick. Okay, that's actually really nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. All right, let's. Do I want to save it for when I kill my lava? Yeah, I think I do. I do. Alright, local vigilante. Wait, why? I'm being really good smart right now. Trust me guys, I'm being super smart right now. This is the best blox cards gameplay you've ever seen in your life. Okay, do I draw first? No. I guess I'll just destroy you and get very cool Wilder. Also, local vigilante is so good. 900, 700. Oh, wait. Okay, here's another really funny combo with Flask. Fleeing Survivors. Oh, okay, I guess I lose a local for... I lose a local for a Fleeing Survivor buff. Alright. That's totally worth it. That's so worth it. So can we talk about Cavern's Carry? Please give me Niblix. I'm pretty sure I have Niblix in this deck, right? And forget Niblix, right? Because one of the most important cards. It also is like one of the coolest animations in the entire game. I can't have I couldn't have forgotten Niblix. There's no way. No way. No way. Oh yeah. I think I just kill with local and then I do damage to face. This is starter blue. He doesn't have lobster. Free value. Why does red green have so much draw? I don't know. I really just don't know. Probably because I put Flesk in it, honestly. That's probably one of the biggest reasons. Flesk is actually so much draw. It's actually kind of insane. If you can keep Flesk alive for a while, it's free draw and free buffs. Yeah, GG. Why do I just keep getting this roll? Like, it's so good. As long as they're not running like, oh, I don't know, Eisenhower Thresher, which is like who actually runs Eisenhower Thresher? If you do, like, stop it, get some help. So, okay, it's a yellow deck, no Eisenhower Threat. What? Huh? Who? Why? Also, geez, this is. I already have wielder turn 3 wielder plus caverns plus other stuff. Why? This is actually just confusing me. This is actually just what? Like why? What? Why would you make a survivor deck? Okay, maybe they don't know survivor's bad. I mean, it's. Jeez, they literally just put all the survivors in this deck and expected it to work. And I lost free value. I'm so good at this game. I think I'll just like. Do I want future buff? Sure, yeah, let's just do it. I can play it. It's caverns. It's 4 colorless. I have enough red because my ramp is actually insane. Ooh, Niblix buff. Niblix buff. Ooh, Niblix buff. That's good. That's really good. Niblix buff is good. Oh. Alright, well. Why is that just ever so slightly annoying? This Asylum Seeker. It's just ever so slightly annoying how I have to attack with this local vigilante. Do I win this turn? That's impossible, right? I mean, oh my goodness, I'm actually 100 off of winning this turn. I'm actually 100 off of winning. I probably could have had lethal this turn. Wow. He's just like, wait, he discarded Search the City? He's just doing stuff, man. Okay, good game. You just here's some. I'll just make some like quick suggestions. If you want, you could probably replace Javier with something, but I mean it's super cheap, so that's nice. Golden egg beans can be replaced, but it's a lot of bread. Actually, I think save meaning and golden egg beanies should be kept because they're like some of your bread options. Carathon immigrant is interesting. I'll say the least. Scribbles is one of the best cards in your deck, by the way. It's so good. Just like use it. Also, don't do what I did like a lot of times in this video. Attack before you destroy the fighter because it's just for value. Unless the fighter dies, then don't do that. What are some other red blue options? Could run a player of games. I didn't because I don't need to. Could remove Planet Salvager for something. Could add Aether Trader, but I don't have it because I don't need it. Could add Nin was taken. I do have Caverns in this deck. It's actually it's very good with Caverns because um this is a lot of stats, 900 600 with a 700 700 that also still has the Caverns effect and removes colorless from your opponent. That's just nice. You could put in like another copy of Caverns and add Nin. Could also add sugar coated Dramedy. It is like it's just like free security, I guess. I don't know. Could add World Purge as well. World Purge is super funny, but in dual colors, I'm not really so. For red green, it's so because like you have a lot of expensive cards like Nibelux, and you kind of rely on stuff like Alpha Tree and well, Alpha Tree and Wilders to get your stuff. Also, don't have Guardian in this deck because again, I just don't need it. But if you want, you could have it. Maybe like if you don't want Flask, and replace it with Guardia. It definitely helps getting studs, but I just like Flask in this buff with Fleeing so much. You're you're literally like taking Fleeing and just adding its stats onto something else plus its draw. Like it's just really nice. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.